On a vast, frozen lake, two teenage boys stand, their figures stark against the wintry landscape. Kyle exudes confidence, his posture relaxed as he surveys the scene. Narrator stands more hesitantly, his nervousness palpable in the still air. The ice groans and cracks ominously beneath their feet. Kyle glances at Narrator, taunting. Come on, don't be scared. The frozen lake groans ominously, a network of cracks spreading rapidly across its surface. Kyle plummets through the shattered ice, vanishing into the frigid depths below. I reach out desperately, my hand outstretched towards the spot where Kyle disappeared. But a chilling hesitation paralyzes me. Kyle's desperate hands break the surface briefly, before disappearing completely beneath the icy water. I stand frozen, a statue carved from fear, watching the water ripple and then settle. The ominous cracking of the ice echoes around me, a haunting reminder of the life I failed to save. The frozen lake buzzes with the activity of police and paramedics, their breath clouding the frigid air. Wrapped in a thick blanket, the narrator sits, his eyes wide and unfocused, shivering uncontrollably. He stares blankly ahead, lost in his own world, oblivious to the chaos surrounding him. The word Kyle hangs in the air, yet he remains unresponsive, untouched by the sound of his own name. In the sterile kitchen, Kyle sits rigidly at the table, a plate of eggs untouched before him. A shadow of memory flickers across Kyle's face as he recalls his brother's aversion to the same breakfast. He reaches for a pair of glasses, a deliberate act of transformation. With meticulous precision, Kyle places the glasses on his face, each movement a step away from his past self. Piece by piece, the old self is being erased. Bathed in the harsh glare of stage lights, I stand, a polished floor reflecting the facade. A framed scholarship is placed in my hands, a symbol of a brother's success, now mine. Guilt pierces through the applause, a chilling wave against the warmth of celebration. With a forced smile, I accept the honor, the weight of pretense settling upon me. Each moment molds me, the exterior hardening into a mirror of Kyle's image. The transformation completes itself, the applause fading as I become him. Years later, I stand at the podium, cloaked in graduation robes, a figure of solemn duty. I accept Kyle's degree, a bittersweet triumph tinged with profound loss. I deliver a thank you speech, each word echoing emptily, devoid of genuine emotion. The applause erupts, a wave of sound that washes over me, yet fails to touch my heart. The sound is distant and empty, a stark reminder of the void Kyle's absence has carved in my soul. I remain frozen, a statue of grief amidst the celebration. I, now in Kyle's place, sit at his old desk, inheriting not just a job, but a legacy. The sterile office hums with fluorescent lights, a constant reminder of the mundane world now under my charge. A colleague remarks, "Kyle, you've changed." I nod, offering a vague explanation about grief. Alone in the dim apartment, I am surrounded by Kyle's lingering presence. Gazing into the mirror, I struggle to recognize the person staring back. The reflection blurs, and I am lost within a fabricated version of myself. The dim light casts long shadows, deepening the chasm between reality and illusion. The apartment is cloaked in darkness, shadows twisting ominously across the walls. I writhe in bed, consumed by a haunting nightmare. I am trapped on the frozen lake, the wind, a relentless tormentor. The ice cracks ominously under my feet. The icy grip of the water steals my breath. Panic claws at my throat as I look up. Above me, a figure stands silhouetted against the fading light. It's Kyle. He stands where I once stood, watching me disappear beneath the surface. His face is unreadable. Sunlight fills the therapist's office, casting a warm glow as I, posing as Kyle, sit tensely. I shift, the weight of unspoken words heavy in the air. A moment of silence hangs heavy as I struggle to articulate the turmoil within. The therapist looks on with kind eyes, waiting patiently for me to speak. Finally, the words break free. I feel like I'm drowning. The frozen lake stretches under a heavy, gray sky, the wind biting with each gust. Each step crunches on the snow, a stark reminder of the cold reality. The ice, a dark mirror, reflects the somber sky, deepening the sense of desolation. Memories surge, bringing forth a spectral vision beneath the ice. The ghost of my brother appears, his pale face distorted, trapped in the icy depths. The narrator sits cloaked in the dim glow of his laptop, the screen reflecting a myriad of missing faces. Scrolling, he confronts the haunting details of Kyle's disappearance, each word a deepening shadow. The screen flashes with mentions of his own transformation, each notification a chilling echo. A knot tightens within him, a chilling wave of paranoia threatening to consume him. He pauses, a sudden sharp sense of being watched piercing the silence. His eyes dot around the room, trying to find the source of his fear. Sunlight floods the busy office as a new colleague enters, instantly capturing attention. Her face and mannerisms evoke a buried past, stirring a cold dread within. She settles in, and the fear of a long-held secret surfaces, trying to appear normal. The pounding of a fearful heart intensifies with each passing moment. Shadows consume the room, city lights barely piercing through the blinds as I writhe in bed. Nightmares and hallucinations blur the line between reality and illusion, pushing me to the brink. Driven by desperation, I stumble towards the liquor cabinet, the clinking of glass shattering the silence. The amber liquid burns as I drink, seeking oblivion in the bottle. Bathed in sunlight, I sit hunched on the leather couch, my body tense. A sob threatens as the truth rises within me, yet I swallow it back, my body trembling. The therapist leans forward, her expression a mask of concern as she watches me struggle. The therapist's voice cuts through the heavy silence. "Are you all right? You seem distressed." The familiar frozen lake reappears, now veiled in a surreal, dreamlike haze. Two figures emerge in the distance. I see myself and Kyle, arms outstretched, suspended in a silent plea for connection. Our fingers remain inches apart, forever separated by an invisible barrier, a poignant symbol of yearning and unfulfilled desire. The scene dissolves into a blinding white, leaving me suspended between worlds, the biting cold seeping into my very essence.